Magandang araw mga ka-fact finders.
Welcome sa FactBet Podcast.
Mga usaping pak na pak
Bet na bet at isang episode ng balitaktakang hitik sa sustansya.
ng impormasyon at kaalaman. Ito ang
FactBet. Hi sis, kamusta ka naman?
Alam mo sis, okay naman ako. Pero recently, I've been reading a lot of articles nga tungkol dito sa topic na pag-uusapan natin today.
Parang exciting.
Exactly, which is yung tinatawag nilang AI. Yung AI tool ngayon na ginagamit ng mga students, na ginagamit din ng mga ibang employees. Generally speaking, napaka-helpful daw nitong AI sa atin ngayon.
I don't think so. But let's give first the information, the basis. So what's AI? So basically, AI is the artificial intelligence. So ano ba tong mga artificial intelligence na nakikita natin? Actually, right now, very rampant ang usage nito, like the chat GPT. And yung sa mga, yung pwedeng ma-automate yung self natin. Like yung sa recent news sa GMA, yung AI na yung reporter. Have you heard of it?
Yes, sis. Ito pa nga. Meron pa rin isa na ginagamit nila yung isang paraphrasing tool na kung saan mag-i-input lang sila ng mga sentences. Or let's say, pwede na lang yung kopyahin na lang online tapos ipaparaphrase nitong app na to or ng tool na to. Which, ikaw, sa iyong what do you think? Is it okay for us or for students specifically to use this kind of application?
Me personally, actually, I'm an educator or a educator in Far Eastern University. So I have encountered students that using artificial intelligence like this, but I firmly impose to them na, okay, you can use AI, but just use it to redirect or to give you parang yun lang yung magiging way or starting point mo when you're trying to make an essay, but not necessarily copy-paste it all. Kasi it would already remove the essence of you being in a school and trying to learn from your teachers kung ang AI na yung sasagot mismo. So us as educators, we're trying to evaluate the students based on their performance. So if they're gonna use AI lang buo, so ang ginrade na namin is yung AI. So ang galing ng AI, hindi yung students. So parang nawawala yung essence of learning na the school is a platform or a place of learning. You can make mistakes. But the AI is removing the mistakes na eh. But I don't support the idea na no AI at all. Of course, we should make use and take advantage of the advancement of our technology, but we don't need to abuse it. Okay? But how about you? What's your take on it in the workspace naman? Tapos na tayo sa education. How about in the workspace?
You know what, sis? On a personal level, I disagree with this AI kasi. For one, it promotes indolence. I mean, sa mga employees, even sa mga students, di ba? Parang, if they are looking for something, for example, hindi na sila napopromote na mag-isip. Parang to think outside the box. Kung ano lang yung, let's say for example, especially mga students, napaka-accessible na ng social media, ng mga applications like this. Hindi na sila nag-iisip. Parang it doesn't promote creativity na rin.
Yeah.
Pag may mga ideas silang kailangan, let's say for assignments or presentations, hindi na sila nag-iisip. I-search na lang nila yun, whatever the information will pop up. Then, for sure, ang gagawin nila ay copy-paste. Pero, ito kasing AI, apart from, the use of it for, the benefits for students and, for employees, I disagree din kasi, in a sense na walang emotions na lumalabas. For example, itong sa GMA, di ba? Yung mga AI newscasters. I mean, it's good. Visually, it's good. Pero kasi yung emotions, yung delivery, di ba? Saka yung normal conversation banters, for example, ng mga, let's say, ito mga host na ito habang nag-newscast sila. So, I totally disagree. Also, in a level na it also lessens the employability, the level of employability ng mga...
Okay, so hold that note. Do you think it would lessen the demand on humans?
I really think yes, malilesen siya eh. Kasi for example, itong, di ba, yung GMA network nga, they have used it na. And then what if, for example, they find it useful and, cost efficient? Kasi yung AI kasi, di ba, computer lang, i-operate whatever you type in, then i-discuss na lang itong AI tools na to. So for me, hindi siya dapat i-maximize. At the same time, wag siyang i-utilize.
Yeah.
Kasi napakadami niyang effect eh. Hindi lang sa community, pati sa, sa workforce.
Yeah, but can we actually stop it? Is there a way to prevent the rampant growth of AI? Do you think so?
The thing is, nandyan na siya. And for a lot of people, they find it beneficial. I mean, I don't think we can eliminate pa this one. But my personal opinion is, siguro let's reduce. Or I have no idea if there are already applications that can detect, projects that was made or produced by AI that I'm not aware of. But I think we should reduce this. In terms of its usage, in terms of the utilization. Kasi ang akin kasi, in terms of, for example, sa academe, if we will employ the use of AI in our everyday lives, in whatever we do, hindi na tayo hindi na nagko-function yung brain natin to produce, creativeness, yung creative juices ng mga tao. Hindi na siya hindi na siya nag-iisip on their own. Aasa na lang sila ng asa dito sa applications na to, which I totally disagree.
Yeah, so we keep on going back to the education part, but sorry, how about sa employer side, like sa client? Like if we're trying to look for artists, sometimes we can already generate it through AI. So if I'm the client, I would personally pursue or choose the AI rather than paying the artist like 10 times the amount of what I can pay sa AI. Right? So I don't think we can actually stop it. And your argument about the creativity and using AI, I think we can already prompt it. Like, me, kunyari ako, gusto ko ganito itsura ng picture. I can just type whatever I want to say and ma-generate siya. And if I don't like something, I can just prompt it again and then mababago ulit yung itsura. So I think the creativity is still there kasi I myself, I can prompt it the way I want it to be seen. I want the outcome to be, to produce. Ganun siya. So I don't think na it's really a bad thing to have AI. It actually helps, economically to the companies, to the, to the clients that are looking for artists, diba? So, I myself, I use AI and it's very, very beneficial. Like, I feel like I don't know how to utilize my job without AI myself. So I honestly feel like AI is going to be the next big thing and we really can't do anything to stop it. Like what we can do as, as educators or social media managers or graphic designers or you as communicator, what we can do is we have to take advantage of this advancement. Like, wag tayo magpapahuli. Diba? Hindi tayo pwede dapat maunahan ng mga graphic designers or kung sino man or ng AI na to. Kasi dapat yung pag-growth niya, magamit natin din siya to charge more. Kasi diba, so since we're using AI, we can work twice as much as we can ngayon na. Kasi syempre, we're already using AI. So, with that being said, we can already earn twice as much then. Kasi twice din yung manpower na kaya natin gawin through the usage of AI. So, ngayon, nandito pa tayo sa rising age of AI. I think sabayan natin yung yung pag-rise ng paggamit ng AI. So, kasi there's still no way to stop it at all, so might as well just join.
Hold it, Foxys. I'm sorry for the interruption.
Sure.
So, generally speaking, in a broader sense, do you think AI is beneficial to everyone?
Yeah, I feel like it is. Personally, pati economic side of it, cost efficiently. Kasi, kunyari ako employer, pag hindi ako mag-hire ng AI, let's say yung sa reporter, you have to pay the makeup artist, you have to pay the writer, you have to pay the prompter ng script, ng cameraman and all that, and the stage, whatever, and the location. So that's like 10 people na kailangan mong bayaran. Pero if AI, isa lang, you just need to prompt the script of the AI and all. So I feel like it is really, really beneficial na in any sense, if lahat ng tao knows how to utilize it properly and not actually abuse it. Because also in the academe, if nahuli ka na nag-AI, of course, mababaksak ka, di ba? But one thing to use it in the academe side is, to use the AI as as a guide, not like really use it literally, but use it as a guide. Parang, okay, yun yung guide mo. So you can actually use those phrases or those statements na generate ng AI into your own words. So it's also easy na so parang there's no such thing as a bad thing. Siguro ang bad thing lang doon yung mga mawawalan ng trabaho. Pero if you can utilize it well, I don't think it's really a bad thing or a disadvantage nowadays.
You know what? I agree with your sentiments. But my takeaway in this conversation is that I disagree with the use or the proliferation use of AI. It's because of another thing, bias and prejudice, lack of accountability and responsibility with the use of this. So how about you, sis? I mean, with what you've shared, what do you think is your takeaway on this conversation? Since hearing from you, you agree on using AI generally.
Yes, so me personally, my takeaways from it, because knowing the growth and how the AI is really, fast pacing and, parang me personally, it encourages me more to learn more, to elevate my skills more. Kasi pwede na akong palitan ng AI actually. So what I can do is to escalate and elevate or whatever I can do to make sure na mas may maalam pa rin ako sa AI. Kasi ang AI, syempre kailangan pa encode or whatever. Ako, meron akong emotions, meron pa rin akong thinking. I can still, assess the error, which the AI can't. Di nila makita yung error in anything kasi computer-based lang sila. So me, aesthetically wise, I can see what's good and not, and what's proper for the branding of the company. And what I can do is I need to enhance myself more, to learn more, to make myself more competitive than the AI. So I think basically knowing what's the power of AI in me, in us, is to, talagang mag-aral pa, galingan pa, kasi baka maiwan ka or baka mas may mag-master ng AI, so wala ka na talaga. Kasi kung ang alam mo lang mediocre, basic, wala talaga. Ang kliyente would rather go to someone who knows it well and use AI, or someone who doesn't even know how to use it but is a good thing or whatever. So yeah, so basically I need to elevate, to escalate, to do whatever I can to enhance my learnings more and be more competitive to everyone. Kasi, everything is a competitive space. So, kailangan talaga learning lang ng learn. Wag tatama rin mag-research or whatever. So, how about you? What's your whole takeaway from this?
I think based on your arguments, I can see naman yung point of view more regarding AI. But generally speaking, that still depends to someone who will use it. Let's say, if you think you're lacking ideas, then you can perhaps opt to use AI, but don't utilize it that much that it tends to be detrimental to you. Kasi nga hindi ka na rin mag-iisip. Kumbaga parang, as what I have mentioned, the indolence part of it, that is something I disagree with. So ayun mga ka-fact finders, isa na namang makabuluhang panayam. This is such an insightful conversation with you, sis. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sis. Grabe, sobrang hefty nitong ating lesson for today. So sana marami kayong nakuhang takeaways, and what are your takeaways, to make sure to comment it and message us or have a discussion in our comment section. And thank you so much for tuning in FactBet, and I hope you guys see and hear our next episode. And ito ang mga usaping pak na pak
at bet na bet. Ito ang FactBet.